at your home, your happy place. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Debbie, and we're in the midst of decorating for Christmas here. We are going to have guests this weekend for sure, and the following weekend, and then I don't know, another week and a half after that. So each of them are at least staying a weekend, and then the last guest will be here for an entire week over the holidays, which is why we built this house. I know I have a lot of new subscribers, and some of you may be going, don't people usually downsize at our age? We moved away from where we grew up, and we know that in order for someone to come and visit, they're gonna have to spend the night. And we don't want people having the issue of having to think about a hotel and all of that. We want them to be able to come and stay free of charge and stay with us. And our experience is just sometimes morning breakfast conversations, they go sometimes almost into lunch. People, especially in the summer when we can eat outside, just love relaxing and having breakfast and conversations with people that we typically will just get to see for dinners. So I love being able to have everybody in the house, everybody in the kitchen, and everybody in their bedroom. So that's what we're going to do today. I don't know, I was stripping the sheets off. I'm going to put a different pair of Christmas sheets on, and my mind was going, I like to name things. So I'm going to call this one, this is no such thing, I don't think. Christmas Berry Lane is what this is going to be. Most of my rooms just evolve, but I found this cute, I don't even know where I got these. I don't know if there's a tag on any of them. I found these cute wreaths in my storage. I think they were new last year. I love the berries on them. I love the contrast. There's different greens in that. And so this is kind of my jumping off point. I'll just tell as I go how this room kind of came about. Typically I do a complete full Christmas tree in every room. This year I'm doing a shorter one in this room for some reason. We'll see. Because my kids give up waking up at their own homes for Christmas morning, and that whole week, they give it up to be with us. And so I really want them to feel that they are at a bed and breakfast or something, that they actually are being, having a wonderful Christmas holiday. Okay, so this was one of the extras. So I'm just going to pop it over the bed. I have to do this first because I got to walk on the mattress. So then we'll get to sheets. If you're new, by the way, welcome, and consider subscribing. It's free. I will see you at the end to talk about it. Okay, these are, there we go. Okay. The sheets I'm going to start with, I believe I got last year, and I got them on Amazon. So if I can still find them, I'll link them below. But they're the consistency. See, I can't call them flannel because flannel is what I just took off, and flannel is very a more stiff. This is more like a blanket feel, but it's a sheet, and all in red. It looks like Christmas houses, Christmas trees. This is a Christmas town. Yeah, sleds, all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm going to make the bed, and then we'll come back and show it to you. All right, you guys, these are the coziest sheets. I love a percale sheet. I love a sateen sheet. I've never had sheets like these until I've got them in another color. I think in a blue and cream. And it's a totally different pattern. So I will look and see if I can link them below. But if you're looking for some fun, and they were inexpensive, sheets for guests for the holidays, or even for yourself or your kids, these are super comfortable. This is what most people buy this for, this bedspread. It's pretty. It's still available on Amazon. It's also available on other, I think it's on Overstock and that, but Amazon's where I have links, and my Amazon shop, and I appreciate it when you shop my links because I do earn a commission. But I'm going to use it on this side because I didn't want all that busyness. I wanted some red. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to pop this on, red and white stripe. Just got to get it going the right way. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, not that way. And I just don't want this. It's just too busy for me. So even though there's ties on the back, I'm going to go in with it this way. And I may remove my pillows. We'll see when I get all done, if they're a distraction or not. And now I'm going to go on a hunt in the house to see where the other one of these, I know I saw it. So this is just fuzzy, furry, soft, and I need to break up the red. Okay, couldn't find the other fur pillow. Then I tried something else. I actually have a European square that's out of this fabric as well, but I still would have had to break it up. But while I was looking for that, I found these two European squares that I've had for quite a while. And I just love the lace. I love the texture. It's all white, so perfect. I had 4 of these pillows, but in the wash, stuffings came out of one. So now I'm down to 3. So I'm gonna find ways if I'm able to use things. I mean, I just don't want to get rid of them because this just tied this bed together here for me. I love that. Then at the bottom, I always like to have an extra blanket in case people are cold. And I didn't put another blanket on this. Now I have one here in the closet, which I'll get off of the rack for their luggage and put up here by the pillows. I'll make that better before everybody comes. But anyway, this one they could just pull up if they want. This is just one of my favorite bedspreads, comforter. Actually, it's a comforter with all those ruffles. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then the lace. And I got this on Amazon last year, probably around this time. But I love how this turned out. I think that looks really inviting. Oh, if you were with me last year, you'll remember these. Couldn't come up with the name. I know what they are. Actually, it's starting to float in my mind, but it's not right. I'm getting something like Amarillo, Texas. So I don't know. It flees me every year. But I know you guys know what they are, and so you will tell me, and you'll tell everybody else that doesn't know and wants to know. So this is a beautiful mix. There's holly berries on here, and cedar, and spruce, some pine cones in this beautiful vase. And I know I got these at Home Goods years ago. And there's 2 of them, so okay, here, These are velvet blackout. I think they were, well, maybe they don't look like blackout, but now I don't remember because that doesn't look like blackout to me. And they can either be gathered, which is how I have them, or they have like tabs in the back. I put them on this to make them longer. They still don't go all the way to the floor, but almost. And then, so this year, as I was unpacking, I found these. Again, it was an Amazon purchase I made a couple years ago. They're red velvet. And they really are the gathered ones. So you can see they're super tight up there. So I've got them, I mean, it would totally close, but I've got them parted over my little stool down here. These are more things I'm doing still. All right, so I think it went from being completely white and brighter, of course, but I just love how that ended up. And then, of course, we've got the light up there. All right, I'm going to work on the two tables. I'm not adding much. So what am I looking for? I know, I mean, do you do this? I don't know. I go through it. It's like sight, of course, is all the decor, but it's also reading material or the visual reminders of what Christmas is about. Sound, a little bit in the music box. Everybody's got a TV, but most people don't but watch it. But I do like to find some of the movies that, well, this one, I don't know if this one's on every year. I think the one that has, oh gosh, what's her first name? I can't think of, George Clooney's mother. I can't think of her first name right now, but the one with her and Danny Kaye, I think, is on and maybe more popular. I don't think everybody knows there's 2 Holiday Inns, and Bing is in both of them. So I actually haven't seen this one in a long time, the one with Fred Astaire. I like the other one better. I don't know why. So I'm going to put that, and here's another. I just look for ones that I just don't think you're going to see all the time. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And then music. So I know you can get music on, I don't know, you can do it, Pandora and all that. And that's fine. A lot of times I will cue it up so it's going when people arrive, very softly, undertones, so that it's there. But when possible, if I have a small CD player, I will put that in somebody's room, and I will also include some music. And this one is Mannheim Steamroller Christmas Collection. So it's gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4 wonderful CDs. And I mean, it's a really good collection. So I'm going to do that. And I'll tell you the honest truth. If I had the space and the piece of furniture, which I do there, maybe next year, and I had them. I mean, you can get phonographs that have tape players in them. And I also have some phonographs that are Christmas. But if you can have anything like that in a room, I don't know, it's just one more layer of giving them that, I don't know, very special feeling. It doesn't cost a lot of money, especially a CD player. You can get those for hardly anything now. Okay, so what have I done? I've done sight and sound. Taste I'm not going to have in here today, but what I will do is go to TJ Maxx in that little aisle where they've got their specialty foods, or if I were at a Home Goods, my Home Goods is pretty far away, and get some either special little Christmas cookies or some caramel chocolate, something I'll get. You know, usually when you're checking out, they even have great stuff. So I have a little of that in there for somebody, and always I have something to drink, whether it's just waters. A lot of times I'll set up a little coffee station. I'm not going to do that this year in here because I've been noticing everybody likes to gather into the kitchen. Even if they make their coffee downstairs at my little coffee station, they still bring it up to the kitchen. And then the next thing you know, they want me to make them a French press. So let's go through it again. Sight and sound, taste. Well, that's hearing. Okay. Touch. Okay, the touch is going to be in these beautiful, soft, cozy linens that I have, and the velvet drapes. And then scent. And so the candle is a scent. And then I do like to put in, this one is by Abby and Sullivan. It's a mistletoe scent. So this is to just spray over your linens before you crawl into bed, and it just gives it a nice little Christmassy smell. You could spray it in the room as well, but okay. So those are the little things I'm going to do. Also on this side, I put the men's little Bible study over there. On this side, I'm just going to put a Christmas novel. And this one is by who? Well, I don't know. There's too many names in there. Is that more than one book? Oh, it is. One Holy Night. Okay, yeah. So this is a combination. Christmas Comes to Bethlehem, Maine. Okay, so these are just little things I do. Honestly, there's more. I mean, I know for you guys get probably tired of me doing this, but I put robes and slippers these are disposable ones, or they can take them home with them in everybody's room as well. The sad news is I just walked up here and knocked this over and broke it. But the good news is I think my husband has some super glue maybe, and so I'm going to go ahead and set it up in here and then just put this piece next to it and see if he's got something to fix it. But who knows? So this is old TJ Maxx, $12.99. I have no idea when I bought it, but you can find little things like this. I love to have, if I can, certain things in every room. I love to have some nativity or something that has, a Bible reading or story of Christmas in it for people. On this side, I am going to add a music box, which is a snow globe. Make it snow. Oh, that's got a lot of snow in it. And of course, my scent is here, my book, and my music. I don't have a CD player in here yet. And over here, I have this candle that came from Walmart last year. I know they had some similar ones for fall this year, so they may have these. I just haven't looked lately. And I also got some in green. I think they say joy on them. They smell really, really good. And then I'm adding my Strength for Today for Men. And of course, my little broken nativity. So I said I was going to have a candle lighter in here. I bought several of these this past year. The brand is Rayoner candle lighter, and they are rechargeable ones. So I've been having a lot of trouble with my Bic lighters lately. They're not lasting. I accidentally bought a torch one. I mean, I don't even know what those are for. I didn't know there was a difference, so I can't open this right now. Let me go grab one I have opened. Okay, they come in different colors. This one's black, and they come with a little, just the charger part. You'll need your own plug, and it plugs in here, and it's a lot smaller. And I don't know yet. I have not used them, so we'll see whether I like these better, but I'm going to give them a chance. It has here we go. Oh, it's like makes a little spark in there to light your candle, I guess. Okay. It looks like it's on though. I don't know. I've never done it, you guys. It can't be on. I mean, I see the lights, but it can't be on. I'll have to read the instructions. Anyway, I'll link it below. I just lit the candle. I didn't know where the ignite button was. It was so easy. I love that. Okay, on the floor, these are basically bathroom rugs. Very small. What do you think? Maybe a 2 by 18, I don't know. very small. I love the pile on them. I love the color. I just wanted them bigger. So I went to Hobby Lobby and they had this size of a rug. And so they were, well, I remember it ringing up $5.99. I mean, you can't beat that. So I'm going to put this down on the floor first and top it. I'm going to do that on the other side as well. The rug is, I think that just really frames out the little bath rug. And honestly, the bath rug is super cozy for your feet. Whereas if I just had the plaid down there, it would be a little bit thin in my opinion. And also, it's got, even though I don't have the little floor stickers on it yet, it actually is more stable as the double. And I don't know if I gave a proper introduction to my little bench here. There we go. It's an old French, it's not old really. I mean, it's old that I haven't purchased it lately. I'm clueless of where I got it. Looks like something that I would have picked up at, well, I could have got it at a furniture store. I really don't know. It's beautiful though, and there we go. I need to tuck that tag in. The quality of towels I've gotten at Home Goods over the years, I will never complain about. Actually, there for a while I was getting some really good ones at Walmart. Every now and then, like the ones we just put in our bathroom, I bought last year. The thickest and thirstiest towels. I don't like a thin towel. So I say all that because I'm about to swap these out for something that's kind of thin. These towels actually match the sheets that I just took off the bed. But they don't look too bad with the sheets that I just put on. So anyway, I'm going to pop these in. They're not horrible. They're very nice quality as far as the exterior. I just like when they're folded, I want them to be a lot fluffier. If you could, I mean, let's compare, right? There's those, that's 4 towels, and there's those, and that's 4 towels. So that's what I'm talking about, thick and thirsty. But there's nothing wrong with these towels. They'll work just great. And I want the holiday spirit, so I'm putting them in there. Bad news is I don't see washcloths in this collection. So I was thinking of supplementing with red, white, or green towels. So I might do that. And that way I can add some washcloths. When you walk into this room, it's part of the rotunda, so you can see we have a curved wall. And then we have this little spot where the closet was put in. So we decided to greet everyone with this beautiful ornament. It's wood, joy to the world. I really don't know where it came from. I've had it for several years. And it just kind of pulls all of this together. The black and red plaid and that little bow is down here. So we had this mirror hanging, I guess since spring maybe. And then we put this coffee, or this little table here. I had coffee set up on it. And so I decided to do a smaller tree. I got this one this year. I love the frosted. This one does not shed at all. And this was Hobby Lobby for $29 this year. It was not lighted, which is just fine with me because those never work. So I've got some white lights on, which I'm going to plug in and turn on. I wonder if he's got them. No, they're not on a timer. Okay, but this was a small one, and I really didn't have a small tree skirt. And I thought, what am I going to, I was going to measure for a little collar. And then this is actually a duplicate of the wreath I have hanging up there. So it's a square box bottom. Oh, no, it's not. I was thinking it was a different one. So it's just one of these little plastic. And I had to take those and put them on after I set the wreath in there, which was fine. But I really love how that ended up looking. So I'm gonna run some beads through here, and I don't know. These are the same Thought I had more. We'll have to look. These are the same beads that I have on my rotunda tree that are gold. I also have these in pink and I have them in silver. So they're always at Walmart every year. And I think they're like $2 to $3. So I'm just gonna, it's gonna be a very minimal look for this tree, but I really like it. I don't know that I'm even gonna put anything on the top of it. I just wanted a little flavor of a Christmas tree, and I'm gonna set a little cardinal underneath it. There we go. I love how it's reflected in the mirror. I just think that's so pretty. Okay, so this side of the room is done, and that little area. So, and then we've got the tree over here, but I have that chest. So we're gonna go up. Right now I'm gonna show you, I have a silver, it's a glittery silver paint in there that says it's the most wonderful time of the year. So that when you're in bed here, that is something that you're gonna look up, and I want it to be pretty tied into the room and just be sweet. So I have some more berries. These 2 berry trees I'm gonna set up there. And then I went and grabbed, I think I had these lanterns outside. I don't know when. Obviously, I mean, unless I did this year, which I can't remember. I've obviously used them for Christmas, battery operated, and I believe there's a timer I can set in here, so this can come on and be set to go off. So I'm going to put that up there, and then it still wasn't enough, so it seems a shame to put something this gorgeous up there, but I have looked all around in all kinds of places to put these, and they've just been off. They're so frosted, or they're too big or too small or something. Like, I really thought, ooh, wouldn't that be beautiful hanging here, you know, off of the lamp, but I'd have to tie a ribbon and then it would be down so low, and it's pretty hefty. My little trees with the berries are sort of lost up there. So I'm thinking I'm going to take those down. I might end up using them in the bathroom because they're doing absolute. By the time you're down, I'm standing up. The time you're down in the bed, you're not even going to notice those. There's enough red popping out of the swags that I have up there. And I had to elevate the sign and the light in order to get that to stand up. So the room is done. I think it looks so warm and inviting. It's got just enough Christmas to make someone feel like, I think it looks like a little country bed and breakfast to me. Not overdone.
Shining through the falling snow in the cold December night. I'm still up, don't know Christmas time. It's Christmas time again. It's my favorite time of the whole long year. I love the turkey and the mistletoe. Nobody's got nowhere to go. We got time to just hang out. I love the parcels and the rhymes, the carols and the chimes. Hey kids, what do you know? It's Christmas time. I put away the clothes and go out for a walk in the biting Jack Frost night. One star shining on a darkened sky with beams of Christmas light. Now I just stop and stare. Can this be seen everywhere tonight? It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time again. It's my favorite time of the whole long year. I love the turkey and the mistletoe. Nobody's got nowhere to go. We got time to just hang out. I love the parcels and the rhymes, the carols and the chimes. Hey kids, what do you know? It's Christmas time.
Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had fun. I hope there was some inspiration, some tips. I'm always throwing all kinds of odd things out there. You know I was in the hospitality industry for a while and always looking for the ways to make people feel like this is as good as home, if not better. What I do is something that I love to do, and I just am sharing it with you because it is something I love. I will put the links down below. I'm an Amazon influencer, so those links are going to be from Amazon. I do earn a commission, and if you liked it, would you please give me a like? That's also helpful. I'm just so grateful for all of the viewers. So share me or tell your friends about me if they like to decorate, and we will move on through the house this week, and I can't wait to bring you along. You guys make your home your happy place. I'll see you next time.